she's fully healed. They took, you know how the BBL process works. They took, from here,
and from her love angles.
and from her love angles, and then they put it. There's a video where she's showing, a picture where she's showing the after results. But you can see her tummy is cinched, and the bum is like protruding like this. Yeah. So. And basically she's saying it's really made a change in her life just in terms of how she feels as a woman, and it was something that was very, very important to her. And then she, the way that she deals with the haters, it's more like, it's my life, it's my body, and what I'm doing doesn't harm anyone. So
what is her full-time profession? Is she a full-time YouTuber?
She's a full.
Content creator.
What was she doing before then?
Law to do. She was working at she's working at a law firm. I'm not sure what she was doing, but she's working at a law firm, and she left that to pursue being an influencer.
Okay.
Yeah. So
because I want to paint a picture of like who they are.
Yes.
So I'll ask some of those questions.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use the word superficial. I'm gonna use the word elective. It's an elective procedure.
What spray? Setting spray. Yes, the white one. I'm coming.
It's an elective procedure. So they're going to talk about how they deal with criticism, with people, bashing them on social media, like, oh, now what's skin lightening, people saying you don't love yourself, but what about your children? What message are you sending out there to young girls and things like that? So it's that conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, it's a thin line saying a person doesn't love themselves, because a person who does, let's say, hypothetically, if you argue that a person who loves themselves goes to gym and eats properly to stay slim, others can say you're being superficial. You know what I mean? Like, live your life, enjoy food, enjoy. It's a very gray area.
It's a very gray area. And that's why I'm not judgmental to people that do choose to do those things, because
I like that word.
Many people.
That's the medical term. It's elective procedure.
Because
that's how medical. You're choosing to do it.
It's not like keloids where it's it's like you don't have a choice.
No, but the ladies were saying that isn't it classified as elective, the keloid one?
It could be actually.
But why? Why would it be?
There's still some things like even fertility treatment is treated as elective. That fight is still continuing, where they're fighting with medical aids to say it's a you have a right to be able to have children, so it shouldn't be elective. Like even with me, my C-section was not elective, so when it came time to taking, I was like, no, this is an emergency C-section. I had to get a C. It's not elective.
So I think with keto, it's also the other one whose kilos are bathing and whatever. It's surpassed being elective.
Yes.
And then it's now a medical
because
condition.
She's in pain.
She's in pain.
Yeah.
But medical aids would need you to dance around them until they like maybe until you are critical and you need to go to like multiple doctors to say Lebo is in pain, Lebo is in this, and as a result she needs to have this removed and radiated.
It needs to constantly be motivated.
Yeah.
Quick question. So where she is today is Oli.
So she's living her best life.
She's fully healed and recovered.
Fully recovered. She loves the results.
And
she says
everybody's saying, "Wow, you look great, girl. You did the right thing." Everybody.
So, in terms of, does she want to get like more work done? Are there other things she wants to do?
For now, she didn't mention that. No, but we can ask her. But she didn't.
Okay.
She's happy.
No, I'm feeling better about the app. I think I was worried that it's like just limited to. Okay, I'm going to talk about like what was your upbringing like? What was your relationship with beauty?
Yes.
What you perceived as beauty,
yes.
And your own body. What was relationship with your body? And then
and we must get to the nub of the reasons behind them doing that. So what did you think?
Guys, aren't we running late? It's 11:45.
Yeah, it is late.
What did you think was wrong with you?
No, we're waiting for them.
Fighting them.
As much as it would be great, I suppose, to go to gym and have those results in 3 months, but it sometimes takes long. And if you know that there's a procedure that you can do.
Also, guys, somebody was once saying it's easy to judge. Like, for instance, you can judge people's vices, be it drinking, be it whatever, until you're in the position where you can afford them.
Yeah, that's
so it's easy. Because maybe when you're rich, those things become available to you.
Yeah, and
getting
like,
a butt lift, getting a boob job, getting your teeth whitened. So it's
or
easy
aligned.
when it's not an option to you to do those things because you can't afford. If you suddenly can afford, you
It's
might
like, why not?
it might be a different
Yeah,
story.
you
There's
must bring
certain
that
things
up
I
and
think
that and then-
It's so
Huh?
deep.
No,
I must write
I
that
am
down.
gonna ask.
We boo into in
No, so-
in your
I'm serious.
No,
not
the
joking.
the
Oh,
privilege is in not having access.
yeah, and then
So you don't even
responsibility.
have you don't even have to choose.
Yes.
So it's like a person who you like, let's say a person's addicted to drinking, but they just don't have the money. It's easy to say, I'll never go back to drinking, I'm fine. Now
Until
suddenly
they
you
get
have
the
a
money.
job
And you have money.
and you have money.
access to
Now you have
MSc.
access to all alcohol, what's gonna happen? So it's easy to say what are the things you'll never do when you can't afford. Listen guys, when you can afford, when these things become, it's like, it's easy to say, why would you have a chef? Why don't you just cook? Until you can afford
know.
one. Now we'll
Why-
have a chef.
Do people complain about things like that?
Yeah.
No, I'm just
An
saying
example.
they judge.
I know,
because,
but really,
like people will judge and say, why do you need a personal trainer? If you
Yeah.
have if you have access to the gym, just go and exercise until you can
That's not
afford a
that
person. So I'm all about convenience.
yes.
If I could have a chef, I would have a chef.
Yes.
Like no, and I mind you, I love cooking. I think if I had a full-time chef, he'd probably be pissed off that I would cook, and he'd be like, "Can I do my job?" You know what I mean? But I like
can't
the
wait to have a
option.
bodyguard.
I like the option
just
of
want a
feeling
chef.
like
Yeah.
I'm in the mood for
A chef and a
this.
bodyguard. I'm serious.
You want a bodyguard?
Yeah, just
I want a butler.
in a but. Oh,
I
that's
don't know,
know.
somebody who welcomes people at the door,
Mrs. Mops's house.
Did I tell
and he
you?
must announce my entrance.
Yeah.
He comes
The
in
queen!
to say,
No, it's like
Miss Mabotja. What? And then I walk in.
what's that movie level?
Miss Mabotja.
What? Like what's that movie?
She's a
queen.
queen. I want, guys, I would have a butler.
She's
That
the
is
queen.
I would have a
Where
butler.
do you even find butlers? Like, where do you?
Guys,
Mrs. Mops,
no.
I
can
saw
tell
him
you,
during. I rewatched
Did you
last
see-
week.
Okay, I have a friend with a
I
very
went to the house.
I remember. I was like, this is what
It's
Trump was talking
written
about.
the what? You know, like when you
No,
walk
There's
in the
always
office.
people that are looking for jobs.
And then
And they go
that
for
guy, the butler
training.
came to open the
Like the
door.
butler's in charge of the staff
Where
on
did
the
you see that?
grounds.
I
They're in
rewatched-
charge
I
of the
rewatched Real
housekeepers.
Housewives last
They
week.
they do
Mm.
errands
So they
for
are
the
the
house.
house managers.
Relevant.
I was like, why do I
Basically,
remember
but
these scenes?
they can also, some butlers can double up as drivers, can double up
Hustle.
to get groceries.
Yes.
It's different things.
The butler, when I was dating, remember I
want a
told you,
driver,
I
when
want
I
a
was
chef,
dating
I
that
want a
person,
helper.
Yes,
we had a butler and he took care of everything.
yes.
So you would wake up, and it was very new to me. You would wake up, take a shower, or you're just going to get breakfast. Firstly, when you go down for breakfast, it's like it's laid out.
Yes.
And then when you go up, or you're eating your alola. Alola?
Done.
The bed is done.
Yeah.
You're like,
So
but
so
you feel
butlers
bad
can
initially.
also
My aunt has
lead
one,
into the work of a housekeeper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
He
he was
cooks,
a butler who
he
was a chef
cleans.
as well. So
Was he a
could,
driver as well?
He's the one.
No, not a driver.
So I would want
Because he needed to be
I
in
would
the
want
house.
a butler driver, but the butler's the one who also is like, Madam, your son has taken his
But
bath.
you want a white one.
He's ready for hugs. And kisses. I'm always
gonna want
ready.
one that's
He's
easier
ready
then?
for hugs and kisses. I want a butler. Did you did you watch Richie Rich?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Richie Rich. Did you watch Richie
No,
Rich?
no.
You've never watched
Richie
Richie
Rich?
Rich?
It's on Netflix, you must go
Yes,
watch
Richie
it.
Rich.
Who
the
watched
best thing.
Richie Rich?
But we're kids and we watched Richie Rich on SBC1. What's wrong?
I feel like
Excuse
every
me?
child has watched
Listen, Joe's too busy watching Anaconda on ETV.
I was, remember my boarding school primary was a Catholic school, so we didn't have TV until late. So only
Because yours had confessional.
grade 4 to grade 7 started watching TV. And when we were watching it was VIP with Pamela Anderson.
Oh my god!
And I was the bitch who was like, it's 8 o'clock, it's the VIP.
I used to love VIP.
Guys,
Yeah.
I also used to love
I wanted to be
VIP.
Pamela Anderson.
Did you?
Me
Yeah.
too.
I know we pretended
You
to
too.
be. We'd stuff our boobs and put a t-shirt on our
I
head.
wanted to run like this. I just want to run.
I wanted to
in
run in
slow
jail.
motion.
Have those like glossy heels.
Dude, there was stripper
But
heels.
really-
Yeah.
I even bought stripper heels the other day. They're so cute.
I want stripper
They're
heels.
so cute.
Are they? Where are yours from?
From Edgar's.
Are they? No, but they're not. They're
What those
perspex
clothes?
shoes. Oh, they've got a glossy.
The gloss thing in my body.
Okay.
And then I bought these other ones that look like champagne thing in my body at the bottom.
When I was at the strip,
Yeah,
when I was at the strip club in
I want to see. I
Atlanta,
can't imagine.
and this one, come in.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Why were you knocking?
Yeah.
I was showing you that I'm coming.
I was like, wait, not showing us. You can't.
What's happening in Atlanta?
You always just budge in here. Wait,
Oh, in Atlanta. Oh,
brief.
darling, I need to go back and I need to go back and visit my aunt. My aunt. Let me tell you how hectic my aunt is. When I told her I'm coming to visit, she's like, I called Tyler Perry Studios to tell them they need to meet my niece. Wow, my aunt.
Wow.
Did I leave my mask on set tonight? Hello, how are you guys? Thank you so much for coming through. Are you guys excited for the chat? Or are you nervous? Same. Yeah, you always... Why? What happened to the plant? Guys? Oh, because it's two chairs. I'm like, I can't see myself on the monitor.
There's nothing in front of the lens.
No, I know it's not in front of the lens. It's because it's literally coming across my face like this on the monitor.
Also, what I'm realizing is that now the leaves are going like that.
Yes.
Down.
Okay. That's fine, as long as it's fine on camera. Slider. Guys, what are we doing? Your slider is so noisy today, hey? It sounds like a creepy man breathing down your neck. Every time. Can you hear it?
Waiting. I was about to ask you why you don't usually have bright lips.
Why don't I have?
Bright lips. And then what? Like I did.
Did you want me to have a red
No,
color?
I'm looking at your pictures.
Yes.
And I'm like, waiting and I'm like, when I got bright.
I do
And then
have.
people, you look up carrying it.
Is this bright?
You like
I do one.
No, because sometimes the dress is too loud.
Oh, yeah.
And I also don't want red for very dark stories.
Yeah.
So I thought like this, and this is like plum. What color is this? Plum.
Oh, I'm very natural colors.
No.
These tiny lips down.
Okay, let me see.
He's back.
Good boy, my girl.
Are you all speeding? Okay, silence in court. Just wait for the doors. Cool. Oh, good. Okay, you can call it.
Who's my content person? Oh, they're there. So go ahead.
Unpacked season 3, shoot 84, segment 1, take 1.
How do I pronounce your name properly? Awelani. Yes. I didn't trust my team.
Wow.
So good thing I asked. Ne? Awelani. I wanted to ask something. So.
Right.
You guys know, like, I don't wear wigs on just a day to day, so it's always a very like a staged thing.
Set.
Cool. When you're ready, Cass.
Okay.
Okay, cool. What's happening?
Set.
Okay, and in 3, 2.
Enhancing your body to change its features. Both of our guests are here to share their stories. Let's unpack. Holly, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having
In terms of just your relationship with the idea of beauty, what did you see and experience around you? Okay. How did your sisters feel about being dark and their moms and your mom being light-skinned?
I think they were happy with it because they didn't have choice to be born black or white. So it was all about choice, how you feel within yourself and how you see yourself.
So what are some? Yes.
So yeah, she's amazing.
And what are some of the things your mom would say to you when you were growing up? When you'd say, "Mama, I also want light skin."
My mom, she wasn't too much into encouraging me. To me, it came in 2019. That was...
Is that the first time you heard about skin lightening in your life?
In my life. All this time I could see people lightening their face, but I didn't have an idea what's going on here. So that...
Yeah, I was straight. Literally, I have an athlete's body.
Yeah.
So I was straight. I had hip dips, and I was just like,
I don't like that. I don't like that. Also, my love handles, I tried every single thing possible you could imagine. I went to master's lipolysis, gym, eating healthy. Yes, with me, my body is, when I gain weight, I gain everywhere, especially my arms and my love handles. So I was just like, I don't want to lose everything, because also I want to have that feminine thing where I have bums, I have hips,
and yourself. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night.
And cut. How much time was it?
See, not so bad. No need to be nervous. It's just the competition. She literally goes to live within different countries.
And my thing is,
on
it's
the
very
continent.
lucrative. That's what people don't understand. It's literally, we get paid every month for what we do. So I wish people understood it more, but yeah, they just don't. And I don't know.
Maybe that's your advantage, is now the market is yours to own, because it's not for everybody. You have to be able to work by yourself.
Yes, that's
you
the
have to do your own makeup.
You have to edit, it's just too much work, and I just feel like people think freelancers is just at home chilling, but it's just a lot of work. But it's definitely working, because it's been 2 years now.
You guys work a lot. I have a team that does everything.
I do what everyone here is doing myself. Lighting, I'm a cameraman, I'm a lighting person, I'm a microphone.
And you do your own makeup.
Yeah.
You do your own everything.
It's crazy.
Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mama. Hi, loves. My name is Toli Kabashe, and I was on Unpacked with Relebogile Mabotja. Today, I shared my journey of how I went about my BBL, the recovery, the do's and don'ts, how I just tackled the whole thing on my own, and we also touched base on how much it was and everything that you need to know about a BBL. I'm pretty almost certain you'd want to tune in. So with that being said, don't forget to catch me on Unpacked with Relebogile Mabotja, only on SABC3 and on YouTube as well.
Ane akwamba pano ndi awela nine mahwi. Ndiko do amba pano nga jeni yanga ya skin lightening. Ndo thoma jeni yanga nga 2019. Zwine ndakonyagwa amba zwone kha vhathetshelesi ndi uri difuneni musi no to ralo uri ni hani azwiamba uri ni khou zwi itela tshitshavha, ni khou zwi itela vhuḓi hanu ini muṋe. So ni songo ṱwa ni tshi tevhelela uri vhathu vha ri mini, vhathu vha ri mini a zwi nga ni shumeli, no naka no ralo. Zwe ra vha ri khou amba zwone ndi nga ha u yelana na nga uri ndo tshimbila hani lwendo lwanga la uri ndi vhe kha holu lwendo lwa u ḓi ita uri ndi vhe mutshena. U vha mutshena zwo dzhia tshifhinga tshilapfu, fhedzi zwi bva kha uri ni ya zwi funana, zwi bva kha uri ini community I ḓo vha tshi khou ri mini nga hini. Ni songo wara nga uri vhathu vha ḓo ri mini. You do not have to worry about what people will say. Love yourself the way you are. Zwe ndavha ndi tshi khou amba ngazwo ndi zwa uri arali ni tshi khou funa u vha mutshena kana ni khou funa u vha nga muvhala une na vha ngawo wonoyo wa u vha mutswu, a huna problem. Zwi itwaho nga mbilu yanu ndi zwine ini muṋe wazwo na zwi funa. Ri humbela uri vha ri tevhelele kha mbekanyamushumo ya #Unpacked with Relebogile Mabotja. Vha tevhelele tshiṱori tshe ra vha ri khou amba nga hatsho ṋamusi. Awe.